Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my show. I don't know how long we were live for before. Just got to disconnect and reconnect to my Bluetooth device. It's not connecting. I'll turn it off and turn it on again. Sometimes it's low. Okay, we've got sound. Great. I want to just apologize to everybody. My computer crashed at 10:48. I'm looking at the error logs right now. GPS device identifier has been generated. A service was installed in the system. This event triggers the trusted platform module. There's errors here. Attempted to add URL, the local. This is all at 10:47. All of these areas at 10:47. 10:47:29, dude. It's just like 100 errors. It's like, which is the one that's caused it all? You know, you go to the beginning of it. And it's 10:47:26. There's a whole bunch of kernel processor power errors or information. Critical error for the kernel power. The system has rebooted without cleanly shutting down. Let's see if anybody on Rumble can come back. Oh my goodness, 16 people came back immediately to Rumble? Are you kidding me? You guys, thank you so much. Oh my God, no, that's never happened before. You guys, I've never had so many people come back after I dropped a show. Thank you so much for staying, everybody. Wow, do you guys realize there's like... Let me get the numbers back up, man.
Billy Bong Thornton.
This is so stupid that it forgets these...
Well, hello. Looks like the X gonna hit the fan
so mad,
tomorrow.
man.
Got my popcorn.
It brings up the wrong freaking pages, bro. I have to reset
Robert the
this.
Connoisseur.
I shouldn't have to do
WB.
this. Mark, it should say Mark Kelly. You guys, we're going to have Willie Bragg here. He's a free speech absolutist. Those of you that are on Rumble will really, I think, appreciate the conversation. He's definitely a left-leaning guy, but he is pro free speech absolutism. If that's something that you're interested in, and it's something I'm interested in, I want to hear about, well, then come join us. I want to say thank you to all of you on Rumble and that are on the other channels. You guys, look at these numbers right after I start up again. I'm assuming notifications went out or something, but I just want to say thank you for coming back. My computer locked up, which is, you know, common. Yes, notifications went out at 10:51, guys. I couldn't be more pleased that you all are here. I wish I knew. Oh, look.
Yes, notifications this
I just mentioned Big Jim. Mom, enjoy your workout. Enjoy your workout. Be safe. Love you. I just got a text from Big Jim from Endorphin. He says, I want to remind you, Saturday 25th is Jimmy's Chicken Shack show in Sanford with the boys.
Billy Ballantyne. That would frustrate the hell out of me.
He just texted me less than an hour ago. And I just mentioned him on the show. And I think he texted me about the time I may have mentioned him on the last show. Isn't that crazy, guys? How crazy is that? Remember I was talking about how great the OG Kush was from Big Jim? I got to turn off the video noise. It's so weird looking. Hold on. Noise reduction. Boom. It's subtle, but it's necessary because it's, it's so ultra potent. And I'll tell you, I just about lost my voice on that last show. Because when I talk about Alex Jones, and I'm talking like Alex Jones, I will completely lose my voice. That's why I'll start talking like Billy Mays here from OxyClean. That's the power of OxyClean, everybody. And that's the power of me getting my voice back. Hi, everybody. Billy Mays here with OxyClean and the power of oxygen. That's right. I'm all cracked up right now. I just had an 8-ball. And boy, am I ready to do this advertisement. I hope you guys are ready too. Here we go. The end of Don't Look Up. I'm doing an 8-ball. I love that. Guy sounded like Billy Mays kind of when he said that too.
Gee.
I wonder if that was intentional.
I'm all cracked up right now.
We'll have to ask David Sirota. We'll tweet him. Yo, dude, was that... Hey, I'm doing an 8-ball! Was that supposed to sound like Billy Mays at the end of the movie? Did you do that intentionally? Because that was amazing. So, we smoke cannabis here, and then we talk about things. I'm willing to hear all sides. Now, look, kind of view me as that Arabian dude on YouTube,
SEO.
Edutainment. I think he's called Edutainment, dude, that guy, or something like that. Kind of view me as him, but on the opposite side of him, where he's at, right? That's kind of where I am, and I'm at a place where I'm willing to listen to what he says, but I don't agree with a lot of what he says, but some of the things he says I do agree with, right? He'd agree with some of the things I say too. And that's where I'm at. I don't know where you're at as far as, those sort of topics go, but I'm not here to piss you off. I want you to know that. And I'm not here to trigger you, and I'm definitely not here to have you trigger me. But if you want to talk, man, you have questions or whatever, I think this free speech absolutism thing on Thursday at 10, I'm sorry, I'm doing the Sylvester thing with my mouth, guys. I'm aware of it. I want you to know I hear it. It's because I got Bell's palsy a couple of years ago, and every once in a while, it kind of kicks in a little bit, and when I talk, you'll hear like a slobbering like out of the sides of my mouth a little bit, and it happens like maybe once every few weeks or so, and I'll just have to like keep my mouth as dry as possible, so you'll see me doing this, and I'm sorry about that, guys, but it's part of life, what happened to me, and I want you all to know it was from an ear infection where I got the Bell's palsy. So take ear infections seriously, and if you get one, go to a doctor and get it treated, or treat it the best way you know how, whatever, but don't let an ear infection go, because you could end up like me and half of my face got paralyzed. So that's a serious thing. But I want to be your friend is what I'm telling you guys, and I hope that you guys want to be friends with me too. And if I've got I want you to know this too, and this really hurts me to tell you this, some of my best friends in the world are Ron DeSantis supporters. Okay? It hurts me. It breaks my heart. You might be a Ron DeSantis supporter too. So we can be friends. I want you to know that. I am going to try my best to try to convince you to not like him. So maybe one day I'll be able to convince my other friends in real life the same way that I convinced you.
Mar-a-Lago tomorrow and make a human shield so the police can't arrest him?
I'm not here to trigger you guys. I want you to know that. No, that's amazing. Billy Bong, no, that's crazy. Did he put that on Twitter? Did you guys hear what Billy Bong just said? He said, did you see Trump's tweet calling for protesters to surround Mar-a-Lago tomorrow and make a human shield so that police cannot arrest him? That seems like he's really losing it, man.
Bong Thornton. Yes, tweeted it out.
Dude, I'm sorry, Billy. I love you, bro. You know this. I'm even going to tell you this. I believe you, bro, but I have to pull this up. I have to see this with my own eyes. So hold on. President Trump is trending. There's his tweeters. I'm on it. I'm on his tweeters.
Hoot and howl. Every time I say it can't be, it turns out to be true. Oh man.
January 8th was his last tweet. So is it a Truth Social post, Billy Bong?
Josh G. Well, if that's not convincing of his involvement in January 6th, what is that's like the same move?
Dude, is it a Truth Social post you're trying to talk about? I'm having to go through this for you right now because you're not giving me a link, Billy. I want you to know this is a big pain in the ass for me to have to try to do this right now. I have no idea where this thing is. You're not answering me. It's not on Twitter, I'm telling you, and I'm asking you, is it on Truth Social? And you're not answering me there either.
Bong Thornton. They just had it on the news this morning. I'll get the link. You.
Thank you.
Billy Ballantyne. Google says he posted on Facebook.
Facebook?
But I don't know.
Okay. Facebook. Dude, get me a link to this, please, somebody. Moat. Okay, cool. I found it. I got it. Dude, I'm sorry, Beazle. I was so worried. I wasn't going to be able to find this. I got it, guys. Holy moly. Thank you, Billy Bong Thornton. I got it. All right. This is from Rolling Stone magazine. MAGA forum freakout, chatter of a patriot moat around Mar-a-Lago to keep Trump out of jail. Posters on The Donald are calling for civil war if the former president is indicted. Wow. It's wanting me to log in to read the full story, so I'm not going to do that. It's Rolling Stone, so fuck them. But it says Trump supporters on the online MAGA forum, The Donald, are coming unglued at the possibility of the former president's impending indictment, going so far as to suggest that a Civil War 2.0 may be imminent and proposing the formation of a patriot moat to prevent law enforcement from arresting him. So, Billy, you said Trump tweeted it. It looks like a whole bunch of other people are saying this. So, listen, you guys, will you do me a favor when you're bringing a story to me? Will you please make sure you vet it a little bit and you don't end up lying to my face like Billy Bong just did? Just vet it a little bit. Check it, and then you know what to say, because what you just said, did I see Trump's tweet? There's so many things wrong with that, bro, on so many levels. Do better. You could do better next time, bro. Yeah, it's kind of like a wah, wah, wah. If Trump tweeted that, dude, that'd be different, but he didn't, I guess. I got all excited. If it turns out that he retweets that or if he posts that on Facebook, let me know. If he retweets that, that's a whole other thing. That's the story, bro. Because then he's calling for another January 6th. I'm sure it'll be wild.
And how? News is tricky how they spin stories.
News is tricky how some other people will spin stories when they're trying to tell you the stories. It's like playing fucking telephone. I mean, I would love to see the report that Billy Bong saw. I want to see what he saw and hear what he heard. I want to see that report and see how he got from there to Trump tweeted it. When he hasn't tweeted since January, I believe, which is weird. That's weird. Maybe he's tweeting somewhere else on Twitter under another name that I'm missing, like POTUS or something. 45. All right. Regardless, once again, Billy, thanks for bringing me that story. And you guys, yeah, it's great when you guys bring me stories. Do that. Always bring me stories. Thank you.
And how?
No law regarding cannabis.
He's
Cheers.
showing self-control.
Billy, Josh.
The freaking Oracle.
Freaking Oracle.
If Trump is indicted, wouldn't his Secret Service have to arrest him?
I don't know. That's a great question, freaking Oracle. I don't know, man. I don't know. I do not know. That's a great question. Everybody that's watching, thank you for taking time out of your day to come in here. It means everything to me. Dude, when I look down and I see numbers like this, 27 on Rumble, 15 in Facebook, after a crash that I can't even fix yet, man, my mom's like, call the computer tech, call the computer tech, call the computer tech. Guys, that's what I'm afraid I'm going to have to do, man. I've tried to fix this problem. I have no idea what's causing it. And I look at the event history. I mean, my next thing is to do a system restore, but I just assume have my buddy come in here and look at it first. I could see everything. It's got all these informations, you know, and critical errors and kernel power. You know, what the fuck is kernel power? Source, kernel power. The system is rebooted without cleanly shutting down
Show
first.
88.
Well, why didn't it shut?
Good morning, my brother Nick.
Hey, Gasencio, what's up? I'm gonna smoke. Anyway, look. No law regarding cannabis, right? Remember that I say that. Cheers to all of you. And once again, thanks for taking time out of your days, your nights, wherever you're watching this from. I appreciate you taking any time to check this show out. All right. Cheers.
And running. Cheers. Gasencio 88. Clear the bowl.
Hell no. Who do you think I am? Trendy Nate from Trendy Has Dabbers? That guy's a monster. That guy could really smoke.
The connoisseur. On 412 heading to OKC to a $300 Saks indoor, smiley face. Holly Horn. Hi Nate.
Hey, Holly. We thought that maybe Donald Trump had retweeted people should encircle the Mar-a-Lago to keep him from getting arrested, but it turns out it was a misreport. I got all excited. I was like, holy shit, dude, if he retweets that, former president, oh yeah, it says he'll be arrested this Tuesday. Yeah, Donald Trump. Donald Trump calls for protests 2 days ago. Two days ago. 2 days ago. 8 hours ago. What's that? Donald Trump USA Shorts. One hour ago. What is this?
Was Donald Trump's rise a fluke?
Billy Ballantyne.
Descending on the golden escalator
Maybe
to a crowd
yes.
of interested onlookers,
The Secret
real
Service
estate
answers
magnate
to the
turned
Secretary
reality
of
television
Homeland
star
Security.
Donald J. Trump was
Kim
writing to his
Cheeto.
destiny back in
But I'm
2015.
unsure
No,
if she
I'll
in
answer the
charge of
question.
this
You don't have to
certain
watch
DX.
this. It wasn't a fluke. No, it's not a fluke. I'll tell you why. Because Ron DeSantis is governor of Florida, because all of the people that are variations of Donald Trump are sitting in Senate seats today or governorships today. So, no, Donald Trump's rise wasn't a fluke. Whether or not he ever was meant to be or became or is going to be reelected or whatever doesn't matter. All you need to do is look at the George Santoses of today. Look no further. People that think they can just lie their way into politics now. Man, Donald Trump had an indelible effect on all of us, on the world. And for you to say that, Donald Trump's rise was a fluke, that's a joke. I'm not even going to entertain that. My bad. It's from 1945. So they're horrible reporting anyway. Of course, this was going to turn out to say it wasn't a fluke, I'm sure. It was going to start out, but that's how they get people to click on it. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not even going to entertain it. Get the fuck over here. Goodbye. All this Donald Trump stuff. This. Psst. Unreal. Okay, so if you're watching on Rumble, thank you. This video's had 132 views on Rumble so far. It does say there's a comment. Mark Kelly should have been left in outer space. Yeah, I saw that one before. That was weird. Dude, people like my joke. It got 38 views. 4 likes. Lil Rob, Josh G, Kamala's a racist, and Holly Horn. Thank you, Holly Horne. Thank you.
Bong Thornton. The source was Truth Social Media, nay, not Twitter, my bad. That's where Trump made the post.
I asked you if it was on Truth Social. So you're telling me that that Trump did post that on Truth Social. I'm going to check. I don't see anything about it, bro. The source. Where are you getting this from? Why don't you just give me the link, man? There is nothing in the news about this, bro. Dude, it's just pop-ups and advertisements now. Every time you try to see a goddamn fucking crazy an article now, you just want to read an article. But then it's, you know, everything about Donald Trump, it's covered with ads. It's crazy. Billy, I'm not going to waste any more time on this bullshit. Just give me a fucking link, okay, bro? You've already taken up so much time with this. I can't believe you chimed back in with this. The source was Truth Social. Where do you get that information from? You're not even fucking talking to me, bro. God, man. I need to smoke. "36 people watching on Rumble, dude, and you're not even fucking responding to me." What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. You talk about leaving me hanging. What is 18 plus 37? I can't even fucking count that high. Give me my calculator. 18 plus 37. 55 people watching the show.
Gee. Let me try to dig.
Josh, don't let him waste.
Valentine.
Let him find it.
Cheers.
Don't help him.
Incredible help.
Don't help Billy Bong Thornton. No. Let him find it. He's the one that's claimed he's heard this. I saw the article. It was about some other people that are a moat. I mean, Google that. There's a moat around him. If he can find this repost on Truth Social, let him show me a fucking link to it. Wherever he got this fucking information from, you know? It's like, ugh. Moat. Mar-a-Lago.
Gotcha.
Yeah, MAGA forum freakout, chatter of a patriot, Yahoo News. Okay, here it is. Here's the article. It's got nothing to do with you've got to subscribe or log in to read the whole story. That was the problem. That's why I couldn't read anymore. I remember. Trump supporters on the online MAGA forum, The Donald. Not Donald Trump, Billy Bong. Right? I thought I already told you this. There's the post for you. Now I'm not gonna subscribe. No, fuck you. How about Rolling Stone suck my dick? How about that? All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys, on Truth Social. I'm sorry. Sometimes I say things that, you know, I probably shouldn't. I'm sorry. I won't say it again. I'm sorry. God, look, all the people leaving. I'm sorry. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't do it. Don't do it. 56 people, man. Come on. Let's get it to 60. Will you guys give me likes on Truth Social? I mean, on Truth Social, on Rumble. You guys don't care I called it Truth Social, I know. You're not even offended. You all have Truth Social accounts. Will you guys give me some thumbs ups? Can you guys click thumbs ups and subscribe to my channel? It says I have 127 followers. Will you guys follow me? Since there's 37 of you here, are all 37 of you followers of the? I mean, maybe all 37 of you are my followers already. Since I've got 127, maybe none of you could follow. But if you are followers, could you guys give me a thumbs up on the Rumble? Could just one person, 36 people. I'm asking for a thumbs up, so somebody left.
Waters. LOL.
Could one of you click the thumbs up button or follow me? Supposedly there's 35 people there. Nobody can click the thumbs up. Huh. Either that or it won't load for me. Okay, maybe you guys are clicking thumbs up. Can't leave a chat, can't click a thumbs up. 35 people watching, I can't believe that. So, I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that there's 34 people here. Talk, you little rumblers. Hey, it's Josh G. Could you give me a thumbs up while you're there? It's not working, is it? I'm sure you hit thumbs up, right? Motherfucker, it's not showing me thumbs ups. So look, you guys that hit thumbs ups for me, I'm not seeing them. I want to say thank you for doing that. I do appreciate that. I'm sure some of you did. That's a lot of people, bro. So it's really hard for me to do this when they're not being honest with me about, people liking this. When they're not allowing you to chat with me so I can get feedback from you. It really sucks. Rumble needs to fix their shit. It's unbelievable how unprofessional they are over there at Rumble. That after all of this time, the chat still doesn't work. It should work for everybody. And you shouldn't have to subscribe to my Rumble channel to leave a chat.
Could be a bunch of Romanian hookers on the other end of Rumble.
No, they're not a bunch of Romanian hookers on the other end of Rumble. There's 35 legitimate people there, man, and I'm sure a lot of them are wishing they could say something right now. But because the Rumble service sucks, is not that great. And what you should do is if you want to come over here and be rude to me.
Rolling up a gigantic dubber cheers.
I'm over there on this is the wrong thing. I'm over there on YouTube, guys, at Nays Garden. You could come over and talk to me right now. Just switch over to YouTube, find at Nays Garden. There I am live. Boom. And then you're talking. And as soon as I fix this stupid fucking chat, man, every time my computer crashes, it doesn't remember these settings. But it doesn't remember them anyway. This software doesn't remember the settings anyway. And it always goes to different pages that I want up on my screen. So fucking stupid. All right, Duber. Cheers, TC Dub. All right, cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Everyone in the chats. Josh, Treasure, Billy. It's Josh G that's over here on Rumble and nobody else that's talking. I just want to say thanks for trying. If you tried to give me a thumbs up, thank you. If you're trying to chat, 40 people watching over there now. Can you believe this? Dude, we're at 56. We could get to 60 viewers, guys. You guys, do me a favor, share this around a little bit. I got one thumbs up. So there's 39 people out there who can't give me a thumbs up for whatever reason. Cool. I mean, let's just say all 39 of you don't like my content. And 39 of you hate watching the show, why don't you give me a thumbs down then? I'm assuming it's just not working. Because there's so many people watching and nobody can chat. You all can come to YouTube. Here, I'll give you a link. I'll give you a link to the YouTube show. Okay, here's a link in the chat to the YouTube channel with the live show. Just click on it. Come on over. Okay, here's a link in the chat to the... That should help you, right? Once again, I have to do SEO on this. $35 Satoshis is a penny. We learned that on the show yesterday. That was pretty cool. Dude, why does fucking my GeForce thing open every time I open up a stupid fucking window? That is so stupid. Alright. This Windows 11 is just all kinds of weird.
Bong Thornton.
Okay. Now, I know you guys have heard nothing but complaining for the last 35 minutes, so I want to apologize, okay? And I'm going to try not to be like that anymore. I'm kind of crazy sometimes, you know? So I'm going to try to not be crazy. No law regarding cannabis. All of you, thank you for taking time to come in here, no matter what it is that you guys are doing, to hang out and enjoy yourselves on this live stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Feel free to leave me a thumbs up on Rumble. Feel free to complain to Rumble if you're unable to chat in here. And let Rumble know that you can't chat on a, say, hey, why do I have to subscribe to somebody to chat? Or maybe you are subscribed to me and you can't chat, or whatever. But just go to Rumble. Go to Twitter, and you can literally tweet at Rumble Video and complain to them right there at Rumble Video. I'll do it right now. Look.
Your Coast Waters.
Tweet.
Happy cheers.
Rumble Video, right? Why is chat still broken? Fucking idiots. Fix your chat, man. Hire somebody. Jeez Louise. Go take a coding class. How about that? Cheers. I feel sick to my stomach now. This is going to make me feel better. Josh retweeted my tweet. Big trip to Russia. That's what she said. Hell yeah. It's a good one. What? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I always find it interesting to find out kind of music people are interested in compared to their age, Why does it seem like my video noise is not reduced? It is. It says it is. I'm going to turn it off. Turn it back on again. Okay. Huh. CNN absolutely roasted for controversial news report. Huh, really? Because I roast CNN constantly for their horrible reporting. And I say that they're the lowest ratings in 9 years for a good reason. Oh, okay, I don't care about that. I'm not even going to talk about it. It's stupid. Don't know, don't care. I like to say fuck CNN. Flocky is doing well. Floki, whatever it's called. Whoa. The Hague? Where's The Hague located, guys? Is that in like... This is a great question. Is it like in Austria? Okay, Google. What country is The Hague located in?
The Netherlands.
The
According
Netherlands.
to Nations Online Project,
Neutral country.
capital city of the Netherlands is Amsterdam, but The Hague is the seat of the Dutch government, all government ministries, the parliament, the Supreme Court,
Dude.
the Council of State and Foreign Embassies.
This
are
is a
located in
news
the
story,
city.
guys. Holy shit, man. Are you ready for this? Russia's former president suggested firing a hypersonic missile at The Hague after Putin's ICC arrest warrant. And he's quoted it saying, "Look carefully into the sky." Bro. Where's the ICC located? Are they based out of The Hague, bro? Dmitry Medvedev suggested striking The Hague with a hypersonic missile in a furious post on Monday. It came after the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Russia's Vladimir Putin. Medvedev, who mocked the court, frequently offers vitriolic rhetoric about the war in Ukraine. Former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev has suggested striking the International Criminal Court in The Hague with one of Russia's hypersonic missiles days after it issued an arrest warrant for... I know, I just said that. In lengthy and furious telegram post, Medvedev wrote, "It is quite possible to imagine a hypersonic missile being fired from the North Sea from a Russian ship at The Hague courthouse." The Putin loyalist also wrote mockingly about the court, suggesting that NATO would not retaliate because the court is only a miserable international organization, not the population of a NATO country. That's why they won't start a war either, he added. They'll be afraid to... God, he is a shit talker. This guy, the Netherlands, where the court resides, is a NATO member state. A spokesperson for the ICC told Insider it does not comment on alleged political statements. Related video. Putin meets Xi Jinping, visits Mariupol as ICC issues arrest warrant today. That's what she said. Medvedev, I told you you're going to hear that a few times, also advised the court's judges to look carefully into the sky. On Friday, the ICC issued an arrest warrant for Putin relating to the unlawful deportation of children from occupied areas of Ukraine. So, he relocated and moved kids. That's a war criminal. But, overthrowing governments and bombing children in their homes and killing 500,000 children in Iran, that's not war crimes? Wouldn't those kids have been better off if they had been deported than murdered by bombs? The USA, China, India, and Russia are not current signatories to the Rome Statute, the ICC's founding treaty. Okay. That's interesting. USA, China, India, and Russia don't subscribe to the ICC. So it's just like me. I'm calling out Vladimir Putin and I'm issuing a warrant for his arrest. Well, who are you? I'm Nay from Nay's Garden. I'm a podcaster. I've got about as much power as the ICC has. They ain't gonna do dick. So, those of you who've heard that news and have been like, wow, arrest warrant for war criminal, war crimes, crimes against humanity. The crimes are, deporting children and, rehousing them and re-educating them, which is serious. But it's not like the United States did,
it's
bombing
like saying,
them
watch
and
your back.
murdering them.
I always reply to that with, I can't even see my own back. Stupid.
That's why people like George Bush right now are coming out publicly and saying, hey, I just want to let everybody know that what happened in Iraq, that was, we weren't lying. We were being lied to. I just want you to know that. No, you're war criminals and you're all complicit. So, there you go. Yeah, Willie Bragg needs to set up his homepage on YouTube. He hasn't done it yet. Australia's largest bank breaks blockchain barrier with Ethereum. One of Australia's largest banks, National Australia Bank, NAB, has broken the blockchain barrier by becoming the first major financial institution to complete an intra-bank cross-border transaction on the Ethereum blockchain using its own NAB-issued stablecoin. The successful pilot transaction on the Ethereum blockchain has utilized smart contracts for 7 major global currencies, with NAB investing in the development of Australia's safest, simplest, and most secure digital asset ecosystem, reducing the time and cost of cross-border transactions in Australia. So because it's overseas, this makes it quicker. Okay, we'll skip that. I click continue reading and it won't let me continue reading. So, whatever, fuck you. There's more, but I can't click on it because there's trying to cram so many ads in there that when you click on the continue reading, it triggers an ad. And it keeps doing it, so. That's how good you did, re-engineers. Can't even get the content anymore. But you don't really want us getting the content, do you? Unless we're fucking paying you. Fuck you. Did I say it was going to be nice? I think I stopped being nice. I need to start being nice. Let's stop looking at that. Let's look at something else. Marjorie Taylor Greene demands that Biden be impeached for going to Ukraine on President's Day. She's just the dumbest stump, isn't she? I mean, I could probably think of some things to impeach Biden on. I would say impeach him on the horrible exit from Afghanistan. People were jumping off of airplanes. He's an idiot. Someone blew up a bomb and killed how many American soldiers in the middle of that fucking square? And everyone was like, no one barely batted an eye. Fuck Joe Biden. You're going to impeach him for going to Ukraine on President's Day? Marjorie Taylor Greene, you're a dumb stump. And you don't know how to do a fucking push-up. You know, you should probably learn how to do a fucking push-up. You're a fucking pussy. You're a pussy. And the Jews didn't have anything to do with satellite-mounted laser beams starting fires in Northern California. you're an idiot for tweeting that shit out too. People, you guys on Rumble, if you think Marjorie Taylor Greene is cool or whatever, you need to just slowly walk away from her, okay? Take your time. I'll get you. I'm sure you're not supporting I'm sorry, I didn't say that. George Santos. I'm sure you're not supporting George Santos because he's a liar.
MTG, that woman is flat nuts.
Well, how many lies does someone have to tell you before you'll stop supporting them too? I mean, Donald Trump should have spent that cash on you years ago. He's still lying to you. That's up to y'all. You want to keep supporting him. 2 people just walked out. Don't get upset. Don't get upset. 62 people watching the show right now. There just were 64 people here. These are record numbers for this show. I want to say thank you so much. I want to do whatever I have to do to keep you here. I know me talking about Marjorie Taylor Greene and Donald Trump probably isn't the best thing, but with this kind of a platform right now, these kind of people that could be leaning one way or another, I just want to let you know where I'm at. You can be where you're at. You're fine. But just consider the things that I say. And remember, at 10 a.m. on Thursday, we're going to have Willie Bragg TV. Willie Bragg, that's 2 G's from YouTube. Free Speech Absolutist here for a conversation so we can learn about free speech absolutism. You guys that are on Rumble, you already know something about that. Rumble gives you free speech. Rumble gives me free speech. Rumble lets me say whatever I want to say over there. I can post whatever I want to post. I am able to play music. I am able to play movies, television shows. We could watch HBO, Jon Stewart, Apple TV. It doesn't matter. Showtime, anything, you name it. You're good on Rumble for some reason. Hey, as long as I can do it, I do it. I pushed the limits and I found out, hey man, there's no limits over here. That's free speech at a level you'll never find on just about any other social media platform today. That's the kind of thing that asking for free speech absolutism would allow you to have. It's absolute. Hey, I can post whatever I want. Oh, but it's copyright. No more copyright. It's absolute. Let's write that question down. How does free speech absolutism infringe on copyright law, right? How does free speech absolutism affect copyright law? For instance, playing videos or movies or music on podcasts, right? Is that cool? That's fair, right? Let's save that. So I've got a lot of questions for Willie when he comes on, and I think you guys are really going to appreciate him. He I don't know. He's a free speech absolutist. I don't know how willing he is to listen to people he disagrees with. Let's ask him that. How willing are you to listen to people you disagree with? To what extent? Another good question for free speech absolutist, which I am not. Once again, I really see the benefits of it. But pros and cons, What are the basic pros and cons? That would be the first question, I think. Free speech absolute. We'll just call it FSA. Free speech absolutism. And we'll start from there, because I have a feeling those of you guys who are hearing my mouth do this, I know I got a good mic. So I'll just explain real quick. I had Bell's palsy. I had an ear infection. So if you ever get an ear infection, get it treated. Don't let it sit. I was living out in the mountains and I neglected it. And I had an achy ear for a long time and affected my balance, and I would get weird headaches or whatever, and the soreness, and I ignored it. And one day I woke up and my whole face was paralyzed. This is all on my YouTube channel.
Gee.
You can go back and watch these videos.
Have you heard of
I was
CUCK?
wearing an eye patch.
A few big streamers went there for their
CUCK,
free
no.
speech and lack of regulation.
No,
However, it's caused a bit of controversy
Yeah.
in some extreme ways I've heard.
I wouldn't want to go there. I've tried a free speech streaming site, podcasting type site. It made Rumble look like it made it look like preschool. It made Rumble look like preschool. I don't know why. Maybe it's because these people say awful things and they're banned from chatting. But they didn't have that on I'm guessing, I'm probably wrong. They didn't have that on what was it called? Whatever that one was called, it was like Kick. It was called Bit something, and it was all white supremacists. It was all Nazis. It was all just horrible racist language, and so many people, and that was the saddest thing, was how many people were there. Bitwave.
Gee. Bitwave, right?
Bitwave. Yes, Bitwave. Boy, man, that was ugly. First show, I had 100 viewers, guys, on my first podcast in there. And I was almost hooked until I started looking at the chat, and I was like, I can't stomach this chat. Oh my God. It was so bad.
Gee.
So,
Yeah, it's basically this, but children with that mentality.
let's talk
Big
to
streamer Aiden Ross has
let's
blocked
talk
all the
to
Andrew
Willie
Tates along.
about let's talk to Willie about Bitwave. What I would call a horrible cesspool of racism, hate, and ignorance. Do you frequent places like that? Personally, I want to know personally if he does. Should they be monitored? For terrorism, things like that. You're saying free speech absolutism. Does free speech absolutism have policing involved or not? You would think no. I got to ask that straight question. Does FSA have policing at all? This should autosave every time I make a change. I wonder if that's in the settings. Ron Placone just tweeted, he just direct messaged me on Twitter, guys. 11:46, 3 minutes ago. Please sign, share. They're trying to gut libraries at the... And let's be honest, this would probably help save the road for Bezos' agenda to get rid of them altogether. Battle for libraries. He's barking up my tree. They're trying to gut libraries. I'll give you guys the link. This is battleforlibraries.com. Okay? Ron Placone just direct messaged me. He didn't tweet it at me. He fucking direct messaged me. And maybe he realizes there's 50 people watching the show now. So it's great, man. We're getting seen. And if you guys want to do something, I'll give you a direct link in. If you can see the chat in Rumble, I don't know, guys. But it's just, if you want to go help, it's.
Sounds like Ron has you on his spam list. You're gonna get every cause now forever. Like Scientology.
Really? Well, if I'm getting spammed, I've only had two posts that he sent me, and the other one was pretty important too. It was about free speech. It's Facebook gave direct messages about a teenager's abortion to the police in Texas. Text messages to a friend about an abortion became evidence in a lawsuit. It's more apparent than ever that we need tech companies to adopt end-to-end encryption and make DMs safe, bro. And I was like, he texted me. He's like, yikes, it's happening. I text him back. I'm like, oh my God, thanks for warning me about this. And I didn't expect a response back, and I didn't get one. Then I texted him 2 days later, and I said, how old are you? 42? And he texted me back
Valentine.
4 minutes later.
Does it at least start with, hi Nay, hope you're well, first?
No. But there's only two of those, man. There's only two things that he sent me that were links to something. And the rest is all just me and him talking back and forth. And but anyway, let me I think this is so important because this is what's happening with fascism, guys. Look, I don't care.
Valentine. Oh good.
I don't care who you guys support politically or whatever, but you guys should totally stand for free speech. That's why we're going to be talking about free speech absolutism here Thursday morning at 10 a.m. with Willie Bragg. Willie Bragg TV from YouTube. You're going to want to check that show out. We're just going to have a nice discussion. I'm not there to debate with him. I like the guy. Free speech absolutism is nothing I know anything about. I just know I don't like hearing certain things. I don't like exposing myself to certain things. Like a lot of people are like me. We don't want to hear certain things. And if you want to say those things and where I don't have to listen to them, I might be okay with that. But that's something we're going to have a conversation about. And, Rumble ties right into this, and this other thing, Kick, that, let me ask him if he's heard of Kick.
Even running. 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
I believe so. I don't know what time zone he's in. Thank you for saying that. I'm going to have to ask him that. Him and I could be on a different page. As far as that's concerned, you know, I'm so glad that you just mentioned that. I'll ask him what time zone. Hopefully he'll get back with me, because he doesn't really monitor those messages in real time. So when he picks up his phone and checks his messages, he'll get back with me. You guys, please remember to hit subscribe if you're enjoying the show, and I will be back in a second. Just hang with us. Hang with us for a moment, and I'll be right back.
Freaking Oracle. Rumble allows you to put up whatever content, but if there is copyright issues, your vid loses monetization. Robin. Why do we have to sound like children? Are we becoming a flock?
Okay, just take a moment to tell you guys that there is a 12-minute short production for free that you can see on the internet right now. It's Loner by Ron Placone. It's done really well. I really liked it. I've seen it twice already. It's only 12 minutes long, and you would be doing a really nice guy a big service if you would go, and I'm talking about Ron Placone, if you would go to his video and watch this. So here is a link to it. I'm going to give it to you in the chat, and I'm going to give it to you over there on the Rumble. If you see my chat on Rumble, I don't know if you can see them. There is a link to Ron's production. Look, it's got 2,100 views still, guys. I don't know what is going on with that, but I'm telling you, it's so good. And if you guys just go and watch 12 minutes, it's really worth watching. I really recommend you go watch that and share it around and get other people to watch it too, because it's really funny and really good. It's really dry humor and kind of dark. And you might be able to really relate to it, you know? Or just, you know, laugh and enjoy yourselves. It's free. Okay, so, you know, I left the crypto down, didn't I? Well, I don't even know where the market is right now. So let's set that up. I got a bunch of things on my screen over here. Okay, there is the crypto. It's down. It's a little down in the Dow. The Dow is down. It's way down. Harmony's way down. It was at 0.22. That's 0.211, man. That's no seguin. It's another lady. You like the way I did that? Just kind of slid that like that. What? Move this down, dude. What are you even doing? Psst. What are you even doing? You don't even know what you're doing over there, palsy. What are you even not doing? You're not doing it. What are you doing? What are you gonna load your bong up and smoke a bong hit for all these nice people that are watching your show? So why we go long here, folks? Now, my computer is still crashing, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to call my computer tech up and have him look at it. I really didn't want to do a system restore, but I think that's the next step. I mean, I can have him go through these error messages and see. I could keep doing it myself. It's very time consuming. Go through the error messages and Google them and see what the fixes are. The biggest pain in the ass is it's hard to tell what's the thing that triggers all of it, because they all happen at the exact same time. So if all these things happen and print at the exact same time, there's no telling what order they occurred in. And it would probably be the very first thing that happened would be the thing that you'd want to look at. And man, when you put them in order of time, a whole bunch of them happen in the same second. So just because they're printed in a certain order doesn't mean it was this one, this one, this one, in that order during that second. I don't know. But there's like a whole bunch. And I take it down to the warnings, or I take it down to the criticals, or I take it down to the... I've done that plenty of times. I filter it out. I filter the log. I go here. I just have the criticals and the warnings and the errors, and I click OK. I look at it, and event log, kernel power, distributed COM, error 10016, the same one as before. So this is at 45. We remember this was a $35,000 investment. It's now got it's $10,600 up in profit right now. We talk about that too. If anybody on Rumble is interested in learning about that, let me know. I hope you guys are running over to watch Loner with Ron Placone. It's fantastic. I don't mind losing viewers on Rumble if you're running over to go watch Loner for 12 minutes. Go do it. Please. It's a fun little show, and he's getting ready to produce a second one. So that's a lot of cold air coming in.
Valentine. Is it still chilly there?
Dude, it's freaking cold AF as heck. As heck. Give me back my bun. I am missing a jar. One of my jars is, it's either buried over there or it's in the other room. I got the glue. I got the gluesive. We're going to look for seeds really fast here. Boom. Hear that? Boom. I got 2. What? No, that's not a seed. Okay. That was just a bulb. It was a husk. It was a mere shadow of a seed. It didn't receive the proper pollen connection. It didn't grow
Freaking
to
oracle.
fruition.
Driving for cafe refill.
For Kafafi. Can you just, when you have to like pee, can you just pee in the back of your truck, bro? Have you ever used your own cargo to go to the bathroom with, bro? We'll get an honest, I know we'll get an honest answer from Ken on that. He don't care. If he did, he'll tell us. I pooped in my truck. He'll just say it. I did it.
Dog. The freaking oracle.
When you're done laughing. Ha.
Ha 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 ha, no, but I know where all the toilets are.
Ha ha ha. We got an honest answer. Dude, I got 1 seed. And I'm happy about it. Because I did harvest a seed. That's what we do. 1 Gorilla Glue seed at a time. Hey now, hey, everybody just calm down. Calm down. We're looking at stuff, we're doing things, we're looking at stuff. We're doing some stuff
It's
there.
McGill. Cheers.
Hey. James McGill, haven't seen you in a long time. I don't know why I'm sitting here looking at these seeds. I am singing high notes. High notes.
I've been sleeping watching you Better Call Saul.
Oh, that's a good show, bro. I like that. Better Call Saul is crazy, man. All right, so, S channel error. A fatal error occurred while creating a TLS client credential. The internal error state is 10013. It means nothing to me, man.
It's McGill. Cheers.
It was all at 10:47, dude. This big crash happened right. Previous system shut down. Systems rebooted. Credential guard and or VBS key isolation are configured, but the secure kernel is not running. Continuing without them. Huh. Event ID 15. 15. Wow. Out of thousands of numbers, it's number 15 on the list. It seems pretty important. Freaking win in it. Kernel freaking error. Cheers, James McGill, freaking Oracle, Chili Dog, Billy Ballantyne, everybody that's over there on the Rumble. That's Josh G, of course. Look at how many people are still watching the show, man. Crazy. Sticking around for some bong rips and discussion. So cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. I hope people ran over to watch Loner and are coming back. We'll see. Those crazy numbers we had.
Hey, dog. Cheers. Woodchuck Montrose. Congratulations, you have a eat show.
That Gorilla Glue tastes so good.
B.D. Robin. It really is the unbelievable.
Oh boy.
Josh G. Nay, do you have built-in Wi-Fi on the motherboard or an actual Wi-Fi card that plugs into the PCI port on the motherboard?
Both. I have both. I've disabled the one Wi-Fi card. I'm gonna Google this error. We'll see what comes up, man.
G. Oh, that was gonna be my suggestion. Rats. I hope nothing's wrong with your board.
This is locked.
__ bongo. Pot friend.
Hey, man. The CPU's virtualization extensions were not enabled in BIOS. Event ID 124, I don't get that one. Event ID 41, I do get that one. Hypervisor launch failed. Either VMX not present or not enabled in BIOS. VMX not present or not enabled. VMX. Yeah, bro, that might help me.
G. Oh yeah, maybe it's just a BIOS update. That would be best case.
BIOS or TPM 2.0. They always say, like, you know, really basic computers have problems with these, like my computer's having. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's not good. Man, why does it keep looking like my video noise is not being turned down? That can't be, right? Oh no. Okay. So if I went into my BIOS, VMX Virtual Secure Mode, VSM, is not initialized. It may not be present. VSM or VMX is not present enabled in BIOS. So I should write that down. You know? And just check it in the BIOS. VSM enabled or VMX if they have it as that. VMX not enabled in BIOS. VMX. So my mom didn't finish this puzzle. It's funny. I could play Sudoku all day. I love this shit. Rogan, be nice. Sudoku. I'm sitting here staring at a Sudoku puzzle. My mom started it and she got stuck, and I was like, I'm going to try to unstick it, but I got stuck too. I was like, no, I got up to 4, so I was running 4s through. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. I couldn't find a single one, but I saw where there was 2 possibilities for 2 to go. So that's a start, but you got to work your way backwards from there. You got to start writing it down. Like I wrote down what to do in my BIOS when I reboot. So when I reboot, I'll check my BIOS for that. And I'll see if there's any other settings in there. But I'll also check these here. I'll check this. The system's rebooted without cleanly shutting down first. I'll check that. I know that's it's a stupid freaking thing to check. It's a stupid error message, but I'm going to check it anyway. Let me just see what comes up. if the computer has overclocking enabled, disable it. I'm pretty sure I don't. Check the memory. Use the memory checker.
Valentine. Sorry I've been wound kinda tight and not as affable as usual. We had a cancer scare for the past few weeks. But we just got good news. No cancer.
Oh, I'm so glad. That's great, Billy. Might just be a driver update. Could you imagine? Microsoft says. Let's see.
G. CPUZ is eat software to keep eyes on things.
CPUZ. I've used it before. Turn off fast startup or change the power settings to high performance might solve the problem. High performance, huh? I wonder where my power settings are set at. I typed in power. Doesn't come up. I gotta go back to settings. Where's my settings? Where's the power at? It's gonna be under system. Power. My power mode. Can't be set while the high performance power plant is used. To high performance. I guess I'm on high performance.
Gee. I think with that software you can see that and change it. At least I can with my AFIX card through CUCK.
Man, I think I'm in high performance mode right now. Rogan, stop it! You sound like a parrot.
Valentine. I think I got your sage allergy now. This cilantro does taste like Calgon.
When plugged in, turn off my screen. After 30 minutes. When plugged in, put my device to sleep after an hour and 5 minutes. Fair enough. Cilantro tastes like Calgon. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm good. Expand the device in question by right-clicking the arrow near it and right-click the device. Select Update Driver from the contextual menu. So the device in question is that AX 200, right? Everything is down. The Dow is down. Okay. I just expanded my whole device manager, and that Wi-Fi card is under network adapters, and it's right here. So I can enable the device. It says update driver. Let me just see what that says. We're up to date. So I can just enable that device again. Boom. Back on. Wi-Fi card's back on. Bluetooth device, personal area network. I wonder what Bluetooth device, wireless Bluetooth device is working properly. Everything seems fine. Rogan, stop it. Thank you. Okay. Universal. I mean, could it be... I don't get a USB warning. It says... This next one is... Here's an error. The server did not register with the DCOM within the required timeout. That's an error. That's a 10010 error, and then I got 10016 errors out the ass. A whole bunch of those. The application-specific permission settings do not grant local launch permission.
Jimmy Dore's favorite musician is John Cougar T.I. Cantaloupe Mellencamp. Because he likes to suck on chili dogs behind the tasty freeze.
Could this be the one? Could this be it? Let me see. We'll find out. Resolved. Application specific permission settings. If you're also trying to fix the problem, this post of mini tool is what you need. Yes, that's what it says. So it says the error also occurs when a specific process doesn't have enough permissions to the COM components. Some users reported that their system can still function correctly when the error occurs. Under the situation, you can let it be. If the error prevents certain applications or serves function correctly, you can follow the troubleshooting method below to fix it. Go into the reg edit. Go to this frickin' one. And copy and paste it. Hold on. I can reg edit pretty quick, guys. Alright. Okay. Yes. Okay, cool. We found it. Now we're just gonna click on Runtime Broker. Yes, that's the one. Modify. It already says that though. Select permissions from the list. Oh. Okay, permissions. It doesn't say permissions, it says modify. It says then right click. Right click that. New. It says new. It says new key. Hold on, man. Hold on. And then do what? Right click, key from the left pane, select permissions from the list. Permissions. New, find, delete, rename, export permissions. And then click on advanced. And then click on change link next to the trust and SAR option in the pop-up window. Click on object type, select users and click OK. Okay, the problem is the permissions isn't coming up. I'm a little confused. So, modify, rename. There's I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, allow admin permissions. But the problem was I couldn't get past this one thing because I'm probably not logged in as an admin or something. Yeah. All right. You need help?
No, for what?
Oh, grocery bags.
No, I didn't go shopping. I
All
was
right.
working out.
All right. Navigate to the following path from the left side. Wait. And note down its value data. You've got it written right there. Oh, it's runtime broker is the value data. Okay. Oh, navigate to the following path. I got you. I'm in the wrong place. Okay. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Totally different one. We're going to go to app ID. App ID. I just saw it. App ID. 9CA88. Oh. 9CA88. There it is. There it is. Okay. That's the one. All right. And now right here, we're going to go to permissions on that.
Yeah, so I told the universe that if the wife was cancer-free, I'd plant 100 trees.
And click on
Hence
advanced.
the sudden mass bonsai project. I didn't say I wouldn't sell them.
Click on the change
Stupid universe.
link next to the trust. Click on the change link. Change. Right? In the pop-up window. And click on object type. Object types. Select users. And click OK. Okay, all 4 of my users are selected, bro. Just like yours. All 4 of yours are checked. All 4 of mine are checked. Click locations on your desktop name and click OK. Whoa. That was weird. Huh? Locations? Object types. Users. Okay. Oh, now I click OK. Oh. Select a user or group. Okay. Click OK. Okay. Access full control. Wow. Dude. Are you kidding me? This is why there's so many things on this thing I couldn't do. And when you try to give yourself full control, it always says you don't have the ability. Okay. Wow. My computer, I didn't have admin control over my own computer. Administrators. Right. Full control. It is. It's under full control. It's cool. I got that. Okay. Cool. It's all set up. I've set this up completely the way this thing is telling me it should be. But the one thing I haven't done is gone into the BIOS. So I've checked a number of these errors more than once. those are the errors I checked. And then, I mean, I guess I could go with a timeout was reached, right? A timeout was reached. So those are all the errors up until 11:33. Yep. And now it's 12:40. So I think we're good. Anyway. Oh, cool. Somebody subscribed to the channel on Rumble. Thank you guys for that. I love that I've got 128 subscribers over there, so thank you. Big drop in the market here. You can see that reflected up on our page. Up on our right here. It's at just about $10,000 profit. Still not bad. $10,000 no profit. Not bad. I'm trying to say, but there's the charts. If you guys see what's going on right now with Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's Bitcoin, Ethereum here, Coinbase, this whole thing, Harmony One, Cardano, ADA, and Binance, BNB, right here. So this is the Bitcoin. This is a gigantic inverse head and shoulders pattern, guys. Holy shit. Oh my God. All right. So this is huge. I'm so glad we looked at this. I'm going to call this. We're about to go up, okay? And I'm going to show you why. This is a shoulder. This is a head. And this is a shoulder. And this just formed on the 24-hour. And this drop right here is just the calm before the storm, I think, guys. I think we're going to see a reversal here any second. What day is today? Monday. Yeah. If I was looking to acquire, look, Harmony's dropped all the way down here to 2 cents. If I was going to acquire some Bitcoin or something, I might be considering this is a giant sign that we're going up. So what I would do is I'd take a screenshot of this and I'll open up my software and I'll paste it and then I'll grab it like this, which is fine like that, and then I'll cut that, and then there is I've got this paint dialog, right? It'll let me draw circles, so I'll draw a circle, like this, like this, and like this. That is just a gigantic shoulder head shoulder pattern on the 24-hour. So we're gonna save as head shoulder
Juan.
inverse.
Hello.
And it's in inverse, so we're gonna save it as head shoulder, right? And then we're gonna go over on the Twitter. Holly, hello Holly. So we're gonna go like this. So weird. Okay. And we're gonna go massive inverse head and shoulder pattern just finished on the BTC. Oh yeah. BTC BTC 24-hour chart. Be prepared for the next level up, folks. It's target. You know, last time was 24 hours, less than 24 hours. And the picture from my desktop, and it's called Head and Shoulders. Massive inverse head and shoulder pattern just finished on the Bitcoin. That is so weird that it's doing that. On the Bitcoin
Freaking
24-hour
Oracle.
chart.
Got my Java.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Be prepared for the next level up, folks. Target less than 24 hours. I'm tweeting that. Okay. So look at the pattern I found, bro. Look at that.
One. You showed the F.
I know, but I wanted Oracle to see it large on as big as I could make it on screen. Bro.
Horn. Better.
You guys like my circles? So I'm waiting for a reversal right now. I mean,
The freaking
it should start
Oracle.
moving upward slowly.
Nice.
Well, we should have a nice smooth upward trend, you know, smooth. And then, boom, break out way above where we're at. Like the height of this dip, that's going to be the height of the pump upwards. So target is 30,000, guys. Target's 30K. So easy. So let's see, what's the dynamic of this? Was from 27 to 28. Yeah, so 27. No, 30K. I'd say target 30K.
Billy Valentine. Ha 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 ha, Dusty released another song. Good God, no wonder he failed a musician. It's worse than a deep-fried paint soup ass icicle.
All right, we'll see if the moon has put up anything. Oh, hey, what's this? What's this? Crypto Kid? Oh, dude, 51 minutes ago. So unfair, man. He beat me to it, this little bastard.
Another Bitcoin update, because these last couple of days for Bitcoin.
But you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me, guys.
We've seen a lot.
'Cause him and I just came to the same conclusion.
volatility on the charts, especially on Sunday. But guys, before I get in, nothing in this video is financial advice, just my own personal.
You don't have to
TA
say that,
only, so
dude.
always make sure to do your own research before trading.
Come on.
or investing.
Come on, kid. You don't
But
have to
guys,
say
I'm
that, Crypto Kid.
Age is just a number, but so is the Bitcoin chart. So let's jump into the price. So this is what we can see on the Bitcoin
Josh
chart.
G.
Now we absolutely.
If it's anything like his
beautiful bullish
dancing, I'm
trend
sure it needs
forming
work.
on the price of Bitcoin, which was absolutely phenomenal. You know, honestly, it is perfect. Probably one of my favorite ones that I've been seeing on the chart for a very long time, but unfortunately I couldn't capture it soon enough. But you guys are absolutely fantastic, because in the free Telegram chat I have in the link in the description below, where I post my free analysis and my videos, there's also a chat section where you guys were posting about the bull flag version of this pattern, and really congrats if you did take that trade, because that was absolutely beautiful. But I prefer this symmetrical triangle version, this pennant version, more, because the target of this actually almost hit perfectly. But personally, I would have taken my profits at this right-angled ascending broadening wedge resistance anyways, because I have been talking about this in my videos. So on the weekly chart, we have been forming this right-angled ascending broadening wedge. Now, if you follow my videos, you guys will know that this is a 50-50 pattern. However, we are breaking towards the upside right now, although I do want to see a confirmation on the daily chart. And basically the way you measure the target of this is by you measure the height from
Here
which
comes the reversal, guys.
The pattern is breaking out
Look
from,
at
and
Bitcoin.
this gives us a target of around $34,200, which I did mention could be a target in my last previous videos too. So let's just mark it right there, and let's put a green sign because it is a bullish target. However, guys, you already know my resistance that I want to break above before I open any more long positions is the $29,150.
Dude, here comes the pump upwards, guys, right now.
It is a very, very important level of resistance, because we have a lot of
27,678, guys. Look at that.
Bitcoin in the
685.
previous
It's literally
cycles. So
happening
this
right
I
now.
definitely want to test and get above with volume before I open my trade to the next $34,600-ish area.
You guys know I
We
was here
also
with you.
have
I
a
did
lot
not
of
see his
price
video
back
upload
tests
happen while
too.
we were
And
live.
also, guys,
just so
really
you guys
congrats
know.
if you've been watching my videos in the last couple of weeks, because I have been mentioning this parallel continuation channel, and I've also been mentioning this ascending parallel continuation channel too, alongside this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Now, all of this in one go caused a perfect storm for Bitcoin, and I did say let's
He's on a
watch
long
out for
range
this
scale.
level
We're on
here,
a 24-hour
because if we
scale.
pump from this level with volume, then
Different
Bitcoin could do
inverse head and
exceptionally
shoulder.
well, which is exactly what is happening right now. Now, the week has just started. This candle is
680,
just
guys.
today, so I'm not going to comment on this, but let's see where this candle of this week will take us on the price of Bitcoin. But enough with
Get
the
ready.
overview. Let's jump
Bitcoin's
into
about to
the
pump
shorter
upwards,
time
man.
frame charts to see what we could see in the immediate short term. Now, I don't know if you got a sneak peek from my Telegram chat, but I did update you guys earlier this morning, because there is this pattern forming on the price of Bitcoin. So if I just draw this right here, you'll understand exactly what it is. It is a ascending parallel channel forming on the 1 hourly and the 4 hourly time frame for Bitcoin. Now, this is a
on the 1
very
hour.
interesting channel, because if we continue
That's us.
consolidating in this level, we will already reach to our target of the $29,155. It's just
29.1.
important that we stay inside. Now, my break targets are in
I
the
said
Telegram
30K,
channel
right?
below, so I'm going to give you a sneak peek, but you can join there in the description, in the description below the video. It's again completely for free, and I try to do my best to give you.
We'll
the best
see who gets
analysis
closer.
as always. So if
We'll
we
see if
jump
it's
back
me or
into the
him.
video, we're also forming on the 1 hourly chart a
27.7, guys.
that is terribly drawn. So a potential double top
27.7.
pattern, right over here. But
I'm telling you guys.
for this to be confirmed, it's already too early to talk about this. But if it were to be confirmed, we'd have to get below the neckline right over there.
What are you
So
what are
then
you
it would
saying?
be
You're saying,
potentially
dude, what do we
confirmed, but
do?
right now,
What should we do?
nothing
Why are
is
you telling us this? Blah,
confirmed.
blah.
We want to get
I would
down
say
to
you could
here,
buy some Bitcoin right
before we
now.
say
It's going
anything
up.
in regards to that.
That's what I would
however,
say.
the final piece of analysis that I will mention is a potential
Bitcoin's
head and
about to
shoulders
explode.
pattern. But again, for this to be
about to
confirmed,
go up.
we'd have to get to this
Yeah.
level here, which is also the
5-6%,
neckline
some crazy
as
number.
well. So personally, I do think we'll be continuing in this channel within the next couple of days, and then potentially we could reach this $29,000 level, and then see what happens from here. If we break out with
We're gonna
a lot
start
of
moving
bullish
up right
volume,
now.
or we remain and we begin consolidating as well, which is also possible. But I'll jump into the S&P because the FOMC will actually be launched, will be delivered on Wednesday of this week, and that will be super interesting. Now, a lot of banks are predicting that the interest rates will not be increased at all, or will be only increased by 25 basis points. Now, the reasoning behind this is if the Fed continues to increase interest rates even more, upon banks collapsing the short-term treasury bonds, which a lot of the banks had, that will lose even more value if the Feds continue increasing their interest rates,
No, thank you.
which will then cause them to having to bail more banks out.
Lunch. There's nothing else, Spam, except pickled herring and gefilte fish. I know you don't want any of that.
No. I don't know what I'll do yet.
Okay.
All right.
If you don't want it, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, you eat it, Mom, please.
Okay.
Okay.
As they collapse. Now, theoretically, this is good for Bitcoin because while all this was happening, Bitcoin was having a beautiful pump in the last week. So essentially, this would be nice. But we also know that when the Fed decreases interest rates, then there is the interest rates, the loans become cheaper. Therefore, people can borrow more money, and that's good for the economy. Therefore, we do know if the Fed decreases interest rates, then that will also be bullish for Bitcoin. So it's almost a win-win scenario. But I would be rooting for the interest rates to be decreasing. And if that happens, yes, that will be bullish for stocks and for the price of Bitcoin in the short term. But again, the S&P, now we did break above this massive trend line that I was talking about. However, we made it back inside and now we're back up again. In fact, we could perhaps even adjust it, but I don't want to, right? So what we're forming on the S&P is actually, if we go down here, we can form another trend line. So on the S&P 500, we're actually forming this, you could call it an ascending triangle. Now, ascending triangles are perfect because they are actually super bullish. So if I just change the color on this, it will be even better. So if I make this yellow, and if I get rid of this and I make this yellow, then you'll be able to see the S&P is forming an ascending triangle. Now, ascending triangles, as I said, are super bullish, and if we break to the upside, this would give the S&P a target of around $4,870, which is actually a bit above the prior high of the S&P. Now, do I think this is likely? Well, I don't think so, right? So because we are super bearish, and I don't want to comment on that, of course, but let's see. If the S&P doesn't fall below the 200 period moving average and we stay above that, then yeah, it could be possible. But if we come back here and then break down, then it's a catastrophe for the S&P and all hell will break loose, in my opinion. But finally,
what
the
that'll do to crypto.
DXY, we are forming this head and shoulders pattern on the DXY, which again, I have been mentioning in so many videos in the past. And I did say that if we come back down to this level,
you don't want to get that
super critical for Bitcoin, as the Bitcoin chart and the DXY are inversely correlated. So whenever DXY decreases, Bitcoin increases, right? So the dollar has been losing a lot of value. In fact, we made it below this broadening channel also. So that is perfect for Bitcoin, because when this happens, when the dollar loses value, Bitcoin earns, because Bitcoin is valued against the dollar currently, right? So that's the chart we're looking at. But guys, that is pretty much it for analysis for today.
Dude, this is really good analysis. He's good at what he does, man. You guys could learn a lot by watching that guy. It's the Crypto Kid on YouTube.
Today's video. Make
I
sure
just want to say thank you to him for putting out that content. Cool. Q, dude. Which one is that? There it is. All right, man. I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to do for lunch, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you later tonight. Make sure you subscribe if you want some more content like this. It's free. Just so you get notifications, turn those on. And you can get notifications across all my channels, man, just depending on what you're into. So I'm at Nays Garden all over the internet. If you go to naysgarden.com, you know, there's all kinds of links and everything. But just Nays Garden. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I can't believe how many people watch these shows. So I'm going to be trying to work on the crashing problem as well. Okay. You guys take care. Love y'all. I'll see you later this afternoon. Remember, I'm at Nays Garden on Twitter if you're looking for me. That's where you can find me. At Nays Garden on Twitter. All right.